Lake Erie at Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Cleveland Indians. It's Indians baseball, and it comes your way next. Devin Travis is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
Ramirez comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Colby Rasmus. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Coming up to the plate, the center fielder, Angel Pagan. He'll get us started in the home first.
Center fielder, Angel Pagan.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. And now a pitch on the way. And this swing is wrapped out to Tulowitzki at short. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez.
Designated hitter, Eric Gonzalez.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 1-2. Here it comes. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Batting third.
So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Francisco Lindor.
And a ball, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Pilar is there, and he'll bring this one in. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind, 0-2 now.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Troy Tulowitzki goes quietly leading off the second. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Pagan. He gets there, but he missed it. Granderson around second, headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
catcher.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brian McCann. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. 0-1 pitch on its way. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball one. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now.
Batting seventh.
Digging in the switch hitter, Dalton Pompey, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. Two fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does. I like the pitch right there. Two-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the inning. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Carlos Santana.
First pitch of the at-bat. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Here's Kendrys Morales, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And plenty of room out there for Granderson, and there are two away now.
Batting sixth.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Neil Walker. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. That gets down, and the inning continues. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Set to get his evening at the plate started as Drupal Cabrera. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Grounder down the line at third. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out in the inning. So digging in now, Justin Smoke. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway.
Justin Smoke.
Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Fouled back. And another foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming on is Pagan, and that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays. Stepping up now, Jay Hahn.
Third baseman, Jay Hahn.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Here's the 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Morales is over, and he puts it away for the first out. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. lifts it into the air to shallow center. Pagan ranging forward. He can't get to it. This one's down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pagan on the run. And that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Colby Rasmus. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. This is on the ground over to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So striding forward now, Jose Ramirez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Jose Ramirez.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. So striding in, Brandon Geyer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Smoke has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Angel Pagan. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. In the air to right center. Granderson is under it, and that's the third out. Stepping up to the plate, Troy Tulowitzki comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. It is Curtis Granderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Lindor is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brian McCann. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Dribbled to the right side. Foul ball, strike 2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Striding in once again, Eric Gonzalez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Designated hitter, Eric Gonzalez.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
So stepping in, Francisco Lindor. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And now a pitch on the way. Throw into second. And they will get the force for the out. So coming to the plate, Carlos Santana hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. And apparently they'd rather go after the next guy as they walk him intentionally with 2 out here. Coming to the plate now, Kendrys Morales. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swings through the slider there. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And that misses, 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. The 2-2 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit it. A little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Dalton Pompey. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. First pitch on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Pompey is retired, and there's one away.
Justin Smoke.
Here's Justin Smoke now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Popped high in the air. Cabrera is there for it. 2 down. At the plate, Jay Hahn comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Standing in, Neil Walker. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Under it is Granderson. 1 away. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
Here comes the first pitch. Hot. And whoa, this is off the third base bag. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had 2 bases there had that ball not hit the bag. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 0-1 on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Bumgarner will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Geyer. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First offering on its way. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Striding in once again, Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Ready once again, Colby Rasmus. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Colby Rasmus goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. And that swung on and fouled straight back. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And this is swung on and missed by Tulowitzki, and he's a strikeout victim to make for 2 away.
The right fielder, number 6.
In is Curtis Granderson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Skied into very shallow right. Geyer waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. In is the center fielder, Angel Pagan. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Fielder, Angel Pagan.
First delivery to him on the way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground, but foul. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. Travis takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Francisco Lindor.
Bumgarner into his motion. Here's the first pitch. The throw into second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Brian McCann.
Leading off for
struck
Toronto,
out twice thus far,
catcher,
so we'll see if he can
Brian
fare any better here. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Grounded back up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
Up next,
Ready for another
Jays,
shot now.
left
Dalton
fielder,
Pompey.
Dalton Pompey.
Melvin Upton Jr. will
Pinch
come on to
hitting for
pinch hit
Toronto.
now with a runner at
Number
first
7,
and nobody out.
Melvin Upton Jr.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. Morales is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and
Up
ready
next
for
for the
another
Blue Jays,
shot, Justin
first
Smoke.
baseman,
1 for 2 on his
Justin
line so
Smoke.
far in the game. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here's another 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Third baseman, number
Digging
1.
in once again. Jay, some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ramirez on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Coming to the plate now, Carlos Santana. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Carlos Santana.
Now here's the pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Oh, and he misses it. Here's Kendrys Morales. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Kendrys Morales.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Good waste pitch, 1-2. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Granderson is there, and he has it for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Neil Walker. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Neil Walker
Has a look, now the pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Santana rounds third and is digging for the plate. Tagged there by McCann. They got him at the plate. Ready for another chance? Asdrubal Cabrera. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Men on third with 2 down. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, calling that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And awfully close there on 3 and 2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jose Ramirez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And there's ball 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here's the pitch on 2 and 2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2 and 2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Granderson on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Devin Travis. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Zach McAllister been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do.
Pitching for the Indians, number 34, Zach McAllister.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Pagan has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Pillar. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Kevin Pillar goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Geyer has a read on it. And that retires the side. Standing in, Brandon Geyer. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Brandon Geyer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a flare out to left center. Coming on is Upton Jr. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Now batting,
In is the center fielder, Angel Pagan. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, this offense finds himself struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Troy Tulowitzki.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Ramirez is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
The right fielder, number 6.
So striding forward now, Curtis Granderson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. The pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Granderson waits on the 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 16.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. A windup and the 0-1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Line to the right side, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the top of the 9th keeps a rolling as he comes through with 2 away.
The left fielder,
digging in for his second at-bat, Melvin Upton Jr. comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. To 2-2 now. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together. Into the box now, Francisco Lindor. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
The shortstop, Francisco
Roberto Ozuna is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 54, Roberto Ozuna.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Ready with another 2-2. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The catcher, number
Here's
41.
Carlos Santana now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that misses for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Right over the middle, knee high. Look into McCann, the 1-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing and a looper to left. Hahn onto the grass. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Kendrys Morales. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He's set and the pitch. Outside with that slurve of his 1 ball, no strikes. The victory would belong to Madison Bumgarner, barring any late turn of events here. On to first, and that's your ball game. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Madison Bumgarner. Strike oppose, he's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For Cleveland, no runs, 3 hits, with 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 25 minutes.